Hello and welcome to round 4 of the South African Historic Touring Car Series. Round 4 at Imola, a legendary circuit. And we have 22 cars lined up on the grid for this race. 3 new drivers in fact joining the field. And that is Eugene Nieuwoud and Russell Meyer of the new Stormfront racing team. And also Jonathan van der Merwe joins their Team JBC 2 team. Now having a look at the current Drivers' Championship standings, it is Boyd Bryson tied with Lance Garrisino, leading the championship with 50 points each, 4 points ahead of Jonathan Mokgotsi and 10 ahead of Kat James. In the HTC AM class, it is Gerrit Crawford that leads from Victor de Kock and Clifford Needell. The championship points, of course, affected by the rule that drops the worst 2 rounds so far in a driver's season. So the drivers with the best round out of the 3 so far are leading the championship at the moment. And now onto the Teams Championship standings. It is AGBS leading Rev Limit Racing by just 9 points. Echo Racing right there as well with 77. And a number of the teams will be looking to catch up during this just before the halfway stage of the season. And most of the teams will be looking to Imola to make that happen. Drivers getting ready to start the pace lap, the lap before the single file rolling start from the very last corner of the track. And while they get the on-track proceedings underway, we will have a look at the qualifying results for race 1. It is Boyd Bryson who starts from pole position for AGBS. He lines up alongside Jason Holden-Jones in his career best HTC qualifying performance. Jonathan Mokgotsi from 3rd position. Impressive result for Gerrit Crawford for Team JBC 2. He has scored the HTC AM pole position from an overall 4th. Mark Hembry from 5th. Lance Garrisino from 6th. And Jason Osmero from 7th. So those 2 quick men, I think we can look forward to seeing them working their way towards the front. Russell Meyer on debut starts from 8th position for Stormfront Racing. Kat James, a difficult session for him, sees himself from 9th. Damien Halkett, good result from him. He starts from the top 10. Eugene Nieuwoud also on debut from 11th. Victor de Kock 12th. Brent Lindsay Ray from 13th. Difficult session for him for the Echo Racing Alpha. His teammate Chris Brown has not made the grid for this race. Jonathan van der Merwe also on debut from 14th. Chris Heineke from 15th. Travis Beckman in 16th, Shiraz Dada from 17th, Clifford Needell will start from 18th ahead of Chad Cook in 19th position, Ryan Britton from 20th, and he will round up the field. We now watch our pole position man, Boyd Bryson, gathering the field from the chicane now. He will work the field down towards the last corner, and only from then can he speed up to race pace. The championship does run a success ballast system, and that sees Boyd Bryson affected, as well as Jonathan Mokgotsi and Lance Garrisino running heavier cars, significantly heavier cars compared to the rest of the field. Boyd Bryson has started race 1, a good start for him. Jason Holden-Jones in second. They're coming under pressure from Jonathan Mokgotsi to see who wins second position into turn 1. Into Chicago we go for the first time in this race. The field barreling through, and it is Boyd Bryson who continues to lead the race, surviving the start. But Jason Holden-Jones has got a good run out of Tamburello. As he closes the gap slightly there to Bryson. Here comes Jonathan McCarthy in third position, is bringing Kerry Crawford along with him. Crawford enjoying a fantastic performance in qualifying, and he's running with the big guns in race 1. There is then the green Mercedes-Benz as he chases down the two black ones. Mark Hembry also in the white and red Mercedes-Benz is right there as well. On board with Crawford now. Through Acura Minerale we go, and up the hill towards turn 11 and 12 that makes up Variante Alta, the Alta chicane. Crawford closing and braking, looking for a good drive now out of the chicane. Lance Garacina has caught up to the bumper of Mark Hembry, and he's brought Russell May along with him. May, of course, remember, on debut in his first ever race in this championship. Russell May putting on pressure on Lance Garacina, our multiple race winner. You see Victor de Kock now. I think he's actually put a move on Cat James. Damien Halkett running well here at Imola. Running in 9th position at the moment. That's good stuff from him. Also, man, now with a look up the inside of Lance Garacina, has got that move done. So got him under braking into Tosa. And he maintains that position up the hill towards Peritilla. Lance Garacina now coming under pressure from Jason Absmeyer. So Russell Mayer continues his strong presence from his stunning result in the South African simGT series just a week ago. And Boyd Bryson has run wide out of Ravazza 2. Will this allow Jason Holden-Jones a run on him into Trigado, turn 1? And Jason Holden-Jones looks to have got that move done. Under braking we are. And yes, Bryson can do nothing but submit. So we have a new race leader, and that is Jason Holden-Jones for the first time this season. Can he make it work? Or will Bryson come back at him? I think Holden-Jones has run wide into Tosa. Yes, he has. Surely he's going to lose the race lead. Boyd Bryson now has got the inside line into Peritilla. Holden-Jones has still got position, but he's run wide again. And Jonathan Mahotti, of course, is trying to profit from this, and Jason Holden-Jones submits and loses 2 positions. Boyd Bryson back into the race lead, and Mark Hembry is in 4th position. What has happened to Russell Mayer? He's still there, but he's lost position to Kerry Crawford. Through the outer chicane we go. Big start there from Holden Jones again in third position. Boyd Bryson enjoying a breather now. The gap to just under a second back to Jonathan Mokotsi. And Holden Jones is coming under pressure from Mark Hembry. And Crawford, Russell Mayer's got a run on Crawford. Oh, there's been contact. I think both Hembry and Crawford found themselves in the kitty litter, and Russell Mayer is back up into fourth position. Lance Garrison in fifth and Jason Osmar in sixth. Can Osmar get the drop on Lance Garrison up the hill? Garrison hasn't covered for now. On board with Osmar as we see Russell Mayer getting it all wrong. Exiting Paratella, around he goes. He will rejoin, I think, behind Damien Hellcat. With Osmar, Uganda braking now for the outer chicane. Very good drive now, and he's got it as Garrison runs wide. Wheel spinning on the slippery runoff area. Who can do it under braking? There it is, Osmar. Hasn't got that jump move done yet. He's got the better drive onto the main straight. Jason Osmar, again Garrisino slipstreaming back. Yes, he can. Great contest here between Garrison and Osmar. Osmar with another move up the inside of Paratella. Oh, big sideways actually from Garrisino, but just lost position there. We are back with the Holden Jones and Mokotsi battle for second position. Of course, this is all working into the hands of Bryson as these two fight between themselves, slowing each other down. And Bryson will be extending that gap all the time. Cautioned approach by Holden Jones in the braking for Avatsa 1. It's difficult to get that right down the hill. Mokotsi's run wide into Trigado to allow Holden Jones a better drive onto the straight before for Villeneuve. Interesting corner this, actually braking for this corner before the last one. We get a good exit and a drive towards Tosa. Holden Jones looking for the sting shot, outside line, the inside line. Has earned a better drive. Foxy goes defensive. Holden Jones using some of the grass. Holden Jones getting crossed up and losing a bit of position, but it's got a good drive towards Minerali. Holden Jones trying to slip around the outside of Mahotsi. No, it doesn't work. Looking for a good drive now. What a contest between these two guys. Mahotsi is running a good 60 kilograms heavier than Holden Jones. But it's still a great contest nonetheless. Surely Holden Jones is going to have him done now. He's got the inside line. Yes, he's got him on a breakie. Finally, can Mahotsi fight back now? He's got a good drive, better drive. Yes, and Mahotsi now alongside Holden Jones. Into Villeneuve we go, and Mahotsi is going to go around the outside. Can you believe it? That's very brave. But Holden Jones having none of it. Choosing the outside line. They again run side to side. Look at this. Through Tosa we go. We're going to run side by side again into Peratilla. It's an unbelievable fight for second position here. We continue side by side down the hill to Minerali. There's Jonathan Mahotsi who maintains second position. Holden Jones opting out of the move into the ultra chicane. Perhaps the wise move there. It's very difficult to get two cars through there without contact. Amazing racing etiquette shown between Mahotsi and Holden Jones, and this is what it's all about. This is what we're trying to promote at SimRace South Africa, and as I say that, Holden Jones runs wide and Mahotsi is released to go after Bryson finally. Jason Osmeyer into third position. Great recovery this by Osmeyer after a difficult qualifying session. And now he finds himself fighting for a podium. With 6 laps remaining, can Mahotsi take it to Bryson? I think the gap's a bit too much for that to happen. But who knows, all that we need is a mistake by Bryson. Mahotsi will be right there. And if it's not one rev limit Mercedes-Benz that Holden Jones has to contend with, it's another. And that is Jason Osmeyer. Holden Jones actually losing a little ground there after running wide, exiting Villeneuve, turn 6. Damon Halkett on the way to his best position or result in the HTC so far. It was Jonathan van der Merwe on debut, duking it out with Brent Lindsay Ray in the red Echo Racing Alfa Romeo. It's the two Stormfront Racing Alphas running in line astern. Liebert Sydney lets by Meyer to go after these two. Pulls out the slipstream, looking for the move into Ricardo. They make slight contact there. Oh, and Lindsay Ray gets it wrong, into braking. Snatches the seems to be the left rear tyre, and off he goes. Van der Merwe has also been off, and Russell Meyer has found his way past both of them. Liebert also passes Lindsay Ray. Chad Cook leads Ryan Britton, as well as Travis Beckman in the BMW. And Clifford Needell. We're back with our race leader, Boyd Bryson, who's enjoying a substantial gap. Now back to Jonathan Mogatsi. With 4 laps remaining, we'll be looking to bring it home with the win. Still not over for 3rd position. Both mitts squirming under acceleration out of Minerali, trying to get the power down. Back on board now with Holden Jones. We head towards the Vaxa corners. This being the first one. Very important to get a good exit out of this corner onto the main straight. Mark Hembry in 5th position, slowly creeping up on those two. Doing very well in 5th position, especially after falling back after an incident during the first couple of laps of the race. See Russell May, leading teammate Eugene Nieuwoudt. It'll be Van der Merwe, Lindsay Ray battle. Here goes Victor de Kock. Chad Cook in the orange and black Mercedes-Benz. Firstly followed by Ryan Britton in the Talk Dirty Racing Mercedes-Benz. This is Shiraz Dada. He will let by Boyd Bryson to put a lap on him. As he actually recovers from the spin. And gives a side for the rest of the race leaders to move past safely. Just Osmar now looking comfortable for that final step of the podium. He's enjoying some breathing room back to Holden Jones. Holden Jones now building up a last attempt at the podium. Goes in the gap slightly to Absmeyer running slightly wide there onto the slippery runoff. Lance goes in 6th position at the moment, followed by Damien Hellcat in 7th. Enjoying a fantastic race so far. Hellcat improving all the time. Hellcat leading the HTC AM class at the moment, ahead of this man, Kerry Crawford. But it is Boyd Bryson who has just 3 corners remaining to take victory here at Imola. Into Roberto we go for the last time in this race. Bryson will be taking it easy through this corner. And Boyd Bryson takes victory for AGBS at Imola. Congratulations to him, a faultless drive. Jonathan McCarthy will get second, of course. And Jason Osmai will just beat Jason Holden-Jones to the final step of the podium. Great battle between those two. Mark Embry gets 5th position. Lance Garrisino, 6th for him. And Damien Hellcat will score his best result to date of 7th to also win the HTC AM class ahead of Kerry Crawford in 8th position. And Russell Mayer is battling Cat James for 9th, and he will just win that battle. James, of course, completes the top 10. Chris Heinecker will come through to secure 11th. And if Jonathan van der Merwe on debut, he will finish in 12th. Eugene Newboat will beat Victor de Kock to 13th. Nathan Zire will finish in 15th ahead of Chad Cook. So we'll have a look at the race results for a final time. It is Boyd Bryson who takes victory ahead of Jonathan Makhatsi. Jason Osmai beats Jason Holden-Jones to 3rd position. Mark Embry recovered to 5th position. Lance Garrisino finished in 6th position. Damien Hellcat wins the HTC AM class with an overall 7th position. Congratulations to him. Kerry Crawford in 8th position overall, 2nd in the AM class. Russell Mayer in 9th, 3rd in the AM class. Cat James completes the top 10. Chris Heinecker in 11th. Jonathan van der Merwe in 12th. Eugene Newboat on debut in 13th. Victor de Kock 14th. Bretland Zure 15th. Chad Cook finished in 16th ahead of Travis Beckman, Clifford Needell and Ryan Britton. We'll now jump straight into race 2, another 14 lapper. As you watch Boyd Bryson beginning the pace lap. And a look at the qualifying result for race 2 sees Boyd Bryson again starting from pole position. Jonathan Makotsi from 2nd. And Jason Holden-Jones from 3rd. Russell May starts from 4th overall, pole position in the HTC AM class. Ahead of Lance Garasino. Damien Halkett proving quick again in 6th position, 2nd in the AM class. Victor de Kock from 7th, Jonathan van der Merwe from 8th, Kerry Crawford from 9th, Cat James completes the top 10, Mark Henry from 11th, Jason Abesmeyer, another difficult session for him, sees him start from 12th position, Eugene Niebert from 13th, Chris Heinecker from 14th, Ryan Britton from 15th, Brett Lindsay-Ray from 16th, Clifford Liddell from 17th, and Chad Cook will start from 18th position. Boyd Bryson gathering in the field for the start of race 2. And the race has started, and this time Jonathan Mokotsi is right there looking for the slipstream effect down the main straight. A slight gap back to Holden Jones again. He has a difficult start, same as what he had in race 1, and he's under pressure from Russell Mayer. Mayer now having a go, pulls out of the slipstream, challenging there for 3rd position. Holden Jones goes defensive and maintains that 3rd. Boyd Bryson maintains the lead of this race. On board with Mayer. He's missed it here, it seems, and lost a bit of ground to Holden Jones. Holden Jones again running wide out of Tosa. We saw that in race 1 as well. Watch Mark Henry trying to challenge Cat James, but James in turn is challenging Eugene Niebert, and Niebert's turned around. I don't think there was contact with James. Niebert getting the car out of balance after riding the curve at the outer chicane. Mark Embry now challenges Cat James on the run to Trogado. Mark Embry's already got that move done before going under brakes, but James fights back with a late braking move. Good stuff there from the HBS driver. And that battle has left Mark Henry vulnerable to Jason Abesmeyer, who once passed. Back there we see a move from Mark Embry, Chris Heinecker I should say, on one of the Talk Dirty Racing. Mercedes-Benz's as Mark Hemby runs wide. So Osmai gone two position up in this lap alone. He now goes after Cat James. So you watch the Liddell-Lindsay Ray battle towards the back end of the field, fighting together with Eugene Newvote. Very tight through the outer chicane. Osmai has got that move done on Cat James. Damien Hellcat will find a way past Mark Hembry. No, it's James runs into the back of Osmai, which throws him up, and then another car makes contact with him. Unfortunate racing incident there that's left Cat James recovering from the sand trap as he beats Chad Cook around Ravata 2. We're back with our race leader Boyd Bryson, who only just maintains the lead of this race. Can Jonathan Mokhatsi get his man this time? Pulled away from Holden Jones. And Jonathan Mokhatsi, unlike in race 1, in this race is able to concentrate purely on catching up to Boyd Bryson, not defending from Holden Jones. Holden Jones lacking a bit of pace in race 2 when compared to race 1. Big start there to Vatsa 1. Ryan Britton coming in attack from Chris Heineke. It's Talk Dirty Racing against Heineke Racing Team. To go flying towards Tragada. Newvote in the background's got a run on Lindsay Ray. They make slight contact. And off both of them go. Mark Hembry probably having a big laugh as he flashes by and gains 2 positions. We are back at the sharp end of the field as we watch Boyd Bryson continue to lead this race ahead of Jonathan Mokhatsi and Jason Holden Jones in 3rd, Russell May in 4th in the white Alfa Romeo. Lance Garrissina right there as well as Damien Hellcat continuing his impressive performance in this round. With Kerry Crawford running wide. He lets past his teammate. Victor de Kock. The sister team JVC teams running together. So watch Jason Asmai getting it all wrong. Through to Grado and around he goes, unfortunately. And he does well to get out of the way of Chris Heineke and Ryan Britton. So an unfortunate error there by Asmai. And he has unfortunately decided to retire from this race. A problem there for Jason Asmai. Lindsay Ray now coming under pressure from Kat James in the AGBS Alfa Romeo. AGBS versus Echo Racing. Lindsay Ray in the Seoul Echo Racing Alfa Romeo, as Chris Brown has not made the grid for this race as well, unfortunately. A great fight between these two. Same can be said for these two. This is Eugene Nieuwhout versus Clifford Liddell. Nieuwhout in his debut round. Boyd Bryson just opening that gap back to Machotsi. See in the background, Russell Mayer has gone to third position. Where is Jason Holden Jones? He has fallen back to be behind Lance Garacino. In the background we see Hellcat getting it all wrong out of Villeneuve, but he is going to rejoin behind the three team JVC cars. So Damon Hellcat with it all to do to get back past these three guys. Jonathan van der Merwe in the third team JVC car doing very well on debut, on pace with his teammates straight away. So Holden Jones with a must be an error. He's now catching back up to Lance Garacino. Jonathan Mokotsi already now piling on the pressure. He's got that gap back right down. Now starting to zero in on the bumper of the number 81 AGBS Alfa Romeo. So the fight for the lead of this race very much alive at this halfway stage. Don't forget Russell May there in third position, his debut round. He's not letting the front two get away. Russell Mayer close enough to take over the lead of the race if the two front runners do come together. Through Peritilla we went, and Makati able to use a tighter line, so I wonder if Bryson's tyres are going off. Makati decided now is the time to attack. Getting good drive up the hill from Minerali towards the outer chicane. Bryson keeps it very tidy through the chicane. The Alfa Romeo being able to slightly pull away from the Mercedes-Benz down the main straight. We've just started lap 8 of 14. On board now with Makati. Makati doing very well not to run to the back of Bryson. A different approach to those two corners between the two drivers. The battle for fourth position between Garicino and Holden Jones. And this is the battle for sixth between Crawford and Victor de Kock. The things hotting up in the team internal JVC fight as you see Crawford running wide. Through goes de Kock to sixth, and Jonathan van der Merwe is going to get through to 7th. Ryan Britton goes to 8th. So Crawford drops down to 9th. Kotze is definitely now closer to Bryson. Kotze now with a much better run on the way to Villeneuve. Not able to pull a move there. Maybe he can get the drive out of this corner. Yes, he can. He's going to run alongside of him. Chooses the outside line. And around he goes. And we have a new race leader, and that is Jonathan Makatsi. With Bryson as he tries to fight back for the lead of this race. Fantastic strategy by Makatsi, puts him in the front. He was patient, he put pressure on Bryson, waited for the error, then executed the move at the right time. Now looks to build upon that move and open up the gap back to Bryson. Bryson has not given up. He's right there. Gary Sinus all out of shape, out of that is Tamburella. But Holden Jones not close enough to capitalize on that error. He's definitely much closer now. Garicino doing very well as he is 70 kilograms heavier than Holden Jones. The championship, of course, using a success ballast system which awards extra weight to drivers finishing overall in the top 3 positions. Garicino has been doing that during the last couple of rounds as we watch Bryson getting all out of shape, exiting the chicane. So watch Jonathan van der Merwe now ahead of Kerry Crawford. I'm not quite sure what's happened to Victor de Kock. He has fallen back away from those 2 JVC cars. There is not behind this man, Chris Heineke. Heineke getting it wrong under braking. So does Victor de Kock. Lindsay Ray leads Chad Cook. Bryson trying very hard, unfortunately getting it all wrong out of Peritella. But hasn't lost too much ground to Mokhatsi. Russell May in the overall 3rd position, on way to win the HTC AM class. Significantly ahead of Jonathan van der Merwe, 2nd in class, 6th overall. Bryson are really struggling with the rear end of that Alfa Romeo, moving all around under braking, especially for Rabatza 1. And Bryson's touched the grass, he's going to go around. Yeah. Russell May is going to sneak through to 2nd position, Lance Garrison to 3rd, and Jason Holden Jones up into 4th. Bryson will rejoin in 5th position, I would expect. A decent margin back to Kerry Crawford, who's taken over that 6th position, 2nd in the HTC AM class. And suddenly Russell Mayer finds himself in 2nd overall during his HTC round debut. It's a fantastic performance here by Russell Mayer. Jonathan Morazzi now well in control of this race. And Russell Mayer's unbraked himself. Off he goes. He's going to lose that second position. Through goes Gary Cena and Holden Jones. And unfortunately, Mayer's going to pay dearly for that error. Gary Cena, Holden Jones squabbling over second position. Better drive there by Holden Jones. On the run to the chicane. Right on board with him now. Jonathan McCarthy about to start the final lap of this race. Can Holden Jones do anything about Gary Cena on the final lap? Through Tamburello we go, and Gary Cena was slightly sideways, would have lost a bit of momentum, but Holden Jones not close enough for a move up the inside into Villeneuve. Holden Jones looking for the outside line, but I think he's gone a bit too wide. Yes, he's lost a bit of drive, unfortunately. And Gary Cena opens up that gap slightly. Absolutely vital during this final lap of the race. Holden Jones is going to try again on the run to the chicane, but no, he can get the better drive. Oh, they make contact. Around goes Holden Jones. Russell Mayer is going to sneak through to third position. And Gary Cena gets it wrong through a Vetsa 1. But we watch Jonathan McCarthy come through to win race 2 at Imola. Fantastic drive by him. And Gary Cena is going to get second. Willie, as he slows down for whatever reason, Mayer goes through to second. Gary Cena finishes in third, and Holden Jones will get fourth. Boyd Bryson will finish in fifth position, just ahead of Kerry Crawford in sixth. Jonathan van der Merwe, 7th overall. Mark Henry will get 8th. Chris Heineke will just beat Victor de Kock to 9th. Kat Jens coming through to take 11th. New Vote will get 12th. Difficult round for Brenton Zuray's season come through to takes 16th in race 2. Chad Cook will run up the field in 17th position, the number 41 SH Racing Mercedes-Benz. We will recap the race results from race 2. It is Jonathan McCarthy takes victory ahead of Russell Mayer on debut to win the HTC AM class as well. Lance Garrisino finished in 3rd position ahead of Jason Holden-Jones. Boyd Bryson in 5th. Kerry Crawford 2nd in the AM class to finish in overall 6th position. Jonathan van der Merwe in 7th, 3rd in the AM class. Mark Hembry in 8th. Chris Haneke 9th. Victor de Kock will complete the top 10. Kat James in 11th. Eugene Nievoet in 12th, also on debut. Damien Halke 13th. Clifford Needell 14th. Ryan Britton in 15th. Brenton G. Ray 16th position. And Chad Cook rounds up the field with 17th. And after this round at Imola, this is what the Drivers' Championship standings look like. Jonathan McCarthy now leads the championship by just 1 point ahead of Boyd Bryson and 8 points ahead of Lance Garrisino, with a slight gap back to Jason Holden-Jones in 4th position. Kerry Crawford comfortably leads the HTC AM class with 61 points, 20 points ahead of Victor de Kock and 23 points ahead of Damien Halkett. AGBS now leads the team's championship by 6 points ahead of Rev Limit Racing and 41 points ahead of Echo Racing RSA. And with that we conclude round 4 of the South African Historic Touring Car Series from Imola. From me, Jason Holden-Jones, thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, SimRace South Africa. But until the next round at the legendary Spa-Francorchamps circuit in Belgium on the 27th of June, all the best until then.